There's a bounty in Westside. You ready to work?
Do you know anything about somebody called the Judge?
That's bad mojo, kid. You don't want any part of it.
Okay, we were just asking to be polite. We don't honestly care.
Yeah, I really don't care.
Good. Before we delve into this bounty, I'm gonna give you a quick history lesson.
Oh, good!
Stop rolling your eyes, damn it. This relates to the job. I'll assume you're unfamiliar with the regulators. In the eastern U.S., regulators are idealistic vigilantes, hell-bent on killing bad guys. However, in the core region, regulators are a very different breed. They're basically thugs who force businesses to pay protection money. They're authoritarian gangsters, really. This relates to your bounty because the target is a Western regulator by the name of Dallas Courtright. Recently, Dallas drifted into Westside and appointed himself sheriff and de facto dictator. He's taxing commerce and breaking heads left and right. In light of this, a collection of concerned citizens has contracted us to convince Sheriff Courtright to leave, by any means necessary. This is an unusual contract in that you don't have to kill or capture the target. Just convince him that leaving is in his best interests. If he's a stubborn ass and you have to let the lead do the talking, so be it. Just get him out of Westside. Good luck.
Do you still want his finger after we let him go peacefully? Do we have to amputate that?
Yeah, is that like part of the deal? Cut off his finger and bring it back to you and then let him go?
Why would you pick the middle finger instead of the pinky finger, though?
So I can still hold a samurai sword. That's why the Yakuza, if someone disrespects the Yakuza, they cut off their pinky finger so they can't handle a samurai sword anymore. It's kind of like an old thing. It doesn't really matter anymore, but yeah.
No, because they took all the swords away in the Meiji era.
Why do you know that?
Because it's common knowledge.
No, it isn't. I didn't know that. Vincent didn't know that, and I know damn well sure that Hope didn't know that.
You guys gotta brush up on your Japanese history.
Yeah.
Landed it that time?
Oh, yeah. You're gonna have to do like an instant replay and just put like a video.
It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time is tricky. It's tricky.
That sweetie sure is something.
Let's get out, leave. Let's leave this place. Let's never come back here again. We're done doing bounties. I'm done with this place.
What can I do for you, citizen?
You need to leave town, like, right now.
Kiss my ass. I'm not going anywhere.
Oh, okay. He seemed pretty vehement on not leaving.
Yeah.
You again, eh? I ain't leaving. Better yet, you better get the fuck out of here before I start regulating.
Oh, I think he says he's gonna regulate, Mike. Get out of here or I'll break your collarbone.
You couldn't break open a can of cat food, dick shit. Get out of my face.
Dick shit?
You are not a very assertive person, Zach. How are you going to intimidate him?
I'm not very intimidating, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get completely ripped on these buff out. I'm gonna get completely ripped on this buff out and be real scary.
We don't need the NCR.
Oh, no NCR! NCR bad! Me strong! I'm here on behalf of West Side Citizen. Leave now or I break back!
Well, fuck them. If they want to live like fucking barbarians without law and order, to hell with them.
Hell with you! You screw off! Go find somewhere else live! I chase you out town! Grrr!
Hooray, we've solved this one bounty without killing him!
Grrr! We solved bounty without kill! Now me kill! Grrr! Dallas Courtright, stupid face! Me shoot off with gun! Sheriff's duster mine now.
How's it going, Pollock? I see you've gotten so much work done on your painting.
So much work there. You'd think you could get started with something else.
You can't rush genius, you know.
Yes, you can. Oh.
Randall.
The Randall? Randall?
Randall's not here. If he's gone, but the fingers are still here, that might mean that he was taken against his will.
Ooh. Oh, there's a note! Randall and Associates is finished. Your employer is dead. Javier will be with you shortly. Sincerely, the Judge.
You found the note. Good. Do you know why I'm here?
Oh my god. This is a reference to No Country for Old Men. The bad guy in No Country for Old Men is named Anton Chigurh. His name is Javier Chigurh. Or Javier Sugar.
I've not seen that movie. What happens in that movie after Anton Chigurh shows up?
Usually the person that he shows up for dies. What happened to Randall?
I buried him in the desert.
Why are you here?
I'm here to give you an offer.
What do I say? Oh my god, it's literally line for line of one of the best scenes. What do I stand to gain? Everything. You stand to gain everything. Well, I haven't put nothing up. You've put it up. You've put it up your whole life. Anyway, I'm sorry, I went on a complete tangent because I love that movie so much. What do I stand to gain?
You stand to gain everything.
I'm not interested in the offer.
You know what has to happen then. Aren't you going to beg?
We'll do you don't have to do this because that's part of the movie too.
People always say the same thing. They say, you don't have to do this. You should admit your situation. There'll be more dignity in it.
Why do you do this, might we inquire?
It's a living.
Pine ain't much of a living, boy.
Oh, I guess we gotta put him down now. Oh, Jesus, Hope!
Alright, Hope.
Well, now we have Randall's safe key. What's in his safe?
If you're reading this, then I'm probably dead or kidnapped. I haven't been forthright about recent developments in the business, because I never wanted to get you mixed up in my bullshit, kid. Stop calling me kid. Nonetheless, here we are. You're probably wondering who the fuck would kill me, and to be honest, I can only speculate. However, I'll offer the prognostication for my untimely demise. Recently, Randall & Associates has been cutting into the market share of Richter & Associates, a bounty hunting firm with a penchant for brutality.
Oh my god.
Even in death, he still talks.
Even in death, he won't shut up.
It is headed by a shadowy figure, I don't know much about the man, but I'm willing to bet he is the person who's knocked me off. I assume that I've dealt with this assassin, the humorless Mr. Sugar. I've been blowing off the initial advances with Judge Crony, so it's only a matter of time before you use his force. I'm probably just being paranoid. Anyway, if you're reading this, I want you to know you're the best goddamn bounty hunter I ever pledged a war with. I'll tell you as long as I'm alive. I want you to take some of the cash. There's something else. There's a 44 revolver to save called Sweet Revenge. It was manufactured a long time ago, well before the war. I swore I would never fire it until I found Marco, the man who butchered my family back east. You got it all. I was doing good for a while there. Oh my god.
Long story short, use my gun to kill Marco if you ever find him.
P.S. If you ever come across Marshall and Cooper, give him my regards.
Have I mentioned my boner for Marshall Cooper?
He loves Marshall Cooper.
Well, I guess he doesn't need that bottle cap.
He doesn't need that bottle cap anymore. He can keep his finger collection.
That's all on him.
Bury me with my fingers. Well, I don't know where your body is, so I can't bury you with your fingers.
Yeah.
Well, Javier, I'm not actually going to shoot your face off.
You're going to leave him with his dignity?
Because I respect you just as you respect the English language.
Okay. These mountains are made for jumping, and that's just what we'll do.
One day these mountains are going to jump all over you. Can you imagine a mountain trying to jump on top of you?
That
I think that actually, by definition, is a landslide. Yeah, I found his bunker. I guess we could have taken a different route. Oh, wait. There's some guys.
Hey. We've got a problem maybe you can help us with.
Oh god, what? Can't you see that I'm in the middle of a murder quest?
My friend and I were on the way south to Arizona when we stopped to make camp. Seemed like a good spot with the water and all. Thing is, we hadn't even filled up our canteens when this Legion fella just walks up to the pond like we ain't even here.
He just walked right past you?
Yep, didn't say a word. Me and my friend just sat here with our jaws on the ground, watching him drink. Then it finally occurred to me to grab my gun.
What has he told you so far?
Not much. Just that he ain't Legion. Used to be, but not anymore. I mean, most of what he says makes sense. The problem is, knowing what we know about the Legion, it makes a whole lot more sense for him to lie.
What are you planning to do with him?
I was thinking of taking him to the NCR outpost and let them figure out what to do with him. My friend thinks it's best just to shoot him dead.
Your beard fell off. I know you're trying to cover up for your insecurities, but that facial hair just isn't doing it for you.
What if I talk to him first?
Well, I was about to suggest the same thing. Of course, it might do more harm than good, depending on what he says. Me and my friend are going to talk it over some more. But if you want to make it easier on us, be my guest.
I will go try to talk to him, I guess.
You seem unsure of how to proceed. Be wary. Hesitation brings consequences.
When the time comes, I'll do my best not to hesitate. In the meantime, what the fuck?
I'm an assassin. One of Caesar's best. But I'm not here on Legion business. In fact, I'm no longer part of their tribe. Make your case to spare my captors' lives. But mercy is not an acceptable argument.
Why? Are you saying you're gonna kill those 2 settlers?
Their lives are already forfeit. Whether it's me that kills them or the desert is irrelevant. But I will say this. If I'm their executioner, I can promise you it won't be painless.
Why are you killing them? Why would I just immediately want to kill? Okay.
You're having trouble wrapping your head around what's going on right now?
Well, it's just so stupid!
What's stupid about the scenario?
They were just getting a drink of water, and then a Legion just walked up and started drinking from the water as well.
Yeah.
And then they were like, you're Legion, so we're taking you hostage. And the Legion said, okay. And they brought the Legion to a top of a hill, and then didn't tie them up, and then walked away from the Legion.
Is that what you've gathered so far?
Yes.
Okay.
That's basically what just happened there.
Yep.
And if that sounds stupid, that's because it is.
Okay.
Sure, kill them. I don't care.
Then it shall be done.
You're just gonna let this legionary kill these settlers? Whoa. Okay. Good job, guys. Bravo. Well done.
What? I'm so baffled by what was happening. I feel like there was probably a lot more dialogue that I could have gotten out of that. Yeah. But like, what was the point of any of this?
Judge Richter's bunker.
I guess we'll go to Judge Richter's bunker. Is he gonna talk at us for like 2 hours?
He might. He's probably got a monologue prepared.
God, I hate monologues.
Go on in. The judge is expecting you.
Oh, okay.
Good, we don't have to kill anybody at the moment.
Alright, cool. Hey guys, how you doing?
Hello.
Hello? Hello, guard. I'll kill you later.
We might have to kill our way out of here, yep.
We probably will.
Your arrival's well timed. Your restraint is noted. Most in your position would have swept into these chambers with little mind to dialogue.
Let's try to have a normal discussion with him, shall we?
Let's attempt one, yes.
Let's attempt one. Why did you kill Randall?
It's only natural to eliminate the competition. And that takes on a literal quality in these times.
Anyway, who are you?
Titles are ultimately a trivial matter.
That's not what I asked.
What I can do, however, is more important.
Well, what can you do? I'm assuming you can probably make a really bitchin' Philly cheesesteak sandwich.
Because you're from Philadelphia.
Is he?
Yes. The judge is from Philadelphia and loves cheesesteaks.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm assuming you can make a very bitchin' Philly cheesesteak sandwich, just like I can make a very, very good tuna casserole. Seriously.
It's mediocre.
You've never had it.
That's just, tuna's disgusting.
Tuna is delicious.
Tuna is the rat of the sea.
Have you seen how big a tuna fish is?
Have you seen how gross a tuna fish is?
All fish are gross looking, but they still taste good.
No.
It's from the guy that eats underwater bugs. I imagine that we're having this conversation directly in front of him, and he keeps trying to interject.
I represent an organization of like-minded individuals. I'm willing to extend an offer to join the organization.
Hold on. I didn't say that I ate lobsters and crabs. I said I would if I had to survive.
As would I. But what I'm saying is that why do people eat them at all?
I can't answer that.
Why would people pay a lot of money to eat a lobster?
Okay, maybe some people just have different tastes than you.
That's wrong. I refuse to accept that. Lobsters and crab is disgusting and nobody should eat them, and my tuna fish casserole is amazing.
I guess we'll just agree to disagree about that.
There's no disagreement. You agree that my tuna fish casserole is good.
For the sake of moving the conversation along, sure, your tuna fish casserole doesn't suck.
Oh, fuck you! No, my tuna fish casserole is amazing. I make a bitchin' tuna fish casserole. I also make very good eggs in a basket.
Who are you trying to convince? You or me? Or the judge?
I'm sensing that you're apathetic about my offer.
Yeah, it kind of sucks.
Understand there is no turning back now.
What do I get from this deal? And to a lesser extent, what does Mike get from this deal?
Also, to an even lesser extent, what does Hope get from this deal?
Besides walking out of this bunker alive, if you enter our ranks, I can guarantee a signing bonus to the tune of 50,000 caps. Well, what's your decision?
Excuse me, the judge. May I call you the? I'm just going to confer with my partner here for a moment. Let's just say we'll join the organization, and then once we've done that, we just shoot him in the face.
Yeah, okay, we'll do that.
Okay. Sure, we'll join your cult.
Yeah, what do we have to do?
First, I'd like to commend you for making the sapient choice. We'll seal this deal the old-fashioned way, with a handshake.
Are you going to shake his hand?
Sure.
Yes, I think you'll find the arrangement agreeable.
After a polite handshake, Judge Richter explains that you should make contact with his chief of contract killing, Bobby Bass. He also mentions that the signing bonus is actually part of an incentive program that would require decades of service, so you shouldn't expect any grand sums until you've proven yourself to the organization. Oh, so that $500,000 that he promised us is going to be given to us over the course of the next 20 years.
I feel like we just got screwed.
I feel like maybe we should go back on our word.
Oh, son of a bitch!
He locked us out?
He locked it with a 75-stage padlock.
I don't even know what that
requires
is.
Biometric authorization, 15 different keys, 2 saliva samples, 4 voice samples, 1 semen sample. You don't even want to know how it gets that from you. And then 2 colonoscopies before it'll even let you in.
Guess what I picked off the judge's desk before I left?
You did not take the key.
I got that and all the other stupid stuff you just said.
Oh man, let's get in.
Let's go kill this guy. You're a little bitch and your brother was too.
Not original, but succinct.
I thought this would be a challenge, but all I see is a fat guy and his slaves. Oh, he's mad.
Oh, he's making an angry face.
He's making an angry face.
He's making very angry face.
He's so angry. Oh, he's got a robot.
I see more than slaves.
Ow, why am I flopping all over the place?
I'll sentence you to death.
Well,
we did it.
We have backstabbed the judge, avenged, what's-his-face's death?
Randall,
yeah, sure, whatever.
Signing us on was a big mistake.
Look at what happened to Randall. Randall signed us on, and now he's dead. The judge hired us, now he's dead. We should probably just not go bounty hunting. The people who hire us seem to end up dead.
Yeah, I'm sure that nobody else will ever want to hire us as bounty hunters.
Probably not. But we have the judge's safe key, do we?
Ooh, 5,000 bottle caps.
Alright, it's not quite the 50,000 bottle caps, but I'll take 10% right off his corpse.
We'll take that, yeah. I'm okay with that. There was also a note in there. Would you like me to read it?
Sure, what's the note say?
Sure, it says movements. It's a diary concerning the quality of poops. That's why it's called movements.
Oh, it's bowel movements.
Yeah.
We don't need to read that one.